सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम सच्चिदानंद रूपाय विश्वोत्पत्तिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्री कृष्णाय वयं नमः। ओम निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रव संयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं भोजयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिल शक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना कन्यांशहस्तचरण श्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्। ॐ समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीमद्व्यास भागवत महापुराण आचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री शुक ब्रह्मर्षे वेदव्यास महर्षे सूत महामुनये नमः। सनकादि मुनिभ्यो नारदाय नमः। हरि ओम। Salutations to the Lord, the entire Guru Parampara. We are studying Srimad Vyasa Bhagavata Mahapurana, 86th chapter, Uttarardham, Dashamaskandham. Here we have seen the great qualification of both the king Bahulashva as well as the Brahmana Shrutadeva, pleased by which Bhagavan himself has gone to visit them. Then, befitting to their own evolution, both of them felt so happy to see the Lord in their town. Both of them invite the Lord. So that portion is what we are touching. So when Bhagavan reached the Janakapuri or the Mithila Nagari of Videha, how the people, entire town people, felt that blessedness to have Bhagavan's darshanam. And every one of them bringing variety of gifts, offering to the Lord. Bhagavan also, with his wonderful looks as well as smile, has blessed everyone and removed all their whatever sins are there, agonies are there, whatever shortcomings are there, and any desire they had, only by looks Bhagavan has fulfilled. That is the topic we are in touch with. Now let us chant that portion from 20th onwards we will do. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dashamaskandha Uttarardha Atha Shat Ashitithamodhyayah. Shri Shuka Uvacha. 21st onwards. 20th. Anartha Dhanva Kurujangala Kankamatsya Panchara Kunti Madukekaya Kosalarha Anyecha Tanmukha Saroja Mudarahasa Snigdhekshanan Rupa Papur Drushibir Nrunaryaha Tebhyah Savikshana Vinashta Tamisra Drupyaha Kshemam Triloka Gururartha Trusham Chayachan Shrunvandiganta Dhavanam Swayasho Shubhagnam Geetam Surair Rubiragad Sanakair Videhan Techudam Praptamakarnya Paurajana Padan Rupan Abhiyur Mutitastasmai Gruhitarhana Panayaha Dushtwata Uttama Shlokam Prityutfullana Nashayaha Kair Druta Anjali Nirnemoho Shruta Purvan Tatha Munira Swanugrahaya Sampraptam Manvanautam Jagadgurum Maithila Shrutadevascha Padayoh Petatuh Prabhoho Nyamantrayetam Dasharham Atityena Sahadvijaihi Maithila Shrutadevascha युगपत् संहताञ्जलिः भगवान् सत् अभिप्रेत्य द्वयोः प्रियचिकीर्षया उभयोराविशत्येऽहम् उभाभ्यां तदलक्षितः श्रोतुमपि असतां दूरान् जनकः स्वगृहागतान् आनीतेषु आसनाग्र्येषु सुखासीनान् महामनाः प्रवृद्धभक्त्या उद्धर्ष हृदयास्राविलेक्षणः नत्वा तदङ्घ्रीन् प्रक्षाल्य तदपो लोकपावनीः सकुटुम्बो वहन्मूर्ध्ना पूजयान् चक्र ईश्वरान् गन्धमाल्याम्बराकल्प धूपदीपार्घ्य गोवृषैः वाचा मधुरया क्रीडन् इदमाहान्न तर्पितान् पादावङ्कगतौ विष्णोः संस्पृशन् शनकैर्मुदा राजोवाच भवान् हि सर्वभूतानाम् आत्मा साक्षी स्वदृक्प्रभो अथ नः त्वत्पदाम्भोजम् स्मरतां दर्शनं गतः स्ववचस्तत्कृतं कर्तुम् अस्मद्दृग्गोचरो भवान् यदात्थ एकान्तभक्तान्मे नानन्तः श्रीरजप्रियः ओनु त्वच्चरणाम्भोजम् एवं विसृजेत प्रमाण निष्किञ्चनानां शान्तानां मुनीनां यः त्वमात्मदः योऽवतीर्य यदोर्वंशे नृणां संसरताभ्यः यशोमितेनेतत् शान्त्यै त्रैलोक्यं वृजिनापहम् नमस्तुभ्यं भगवते कृष्णाय कुण्ठमेधसे नारायणाय ऋषये सुशान्तं तव ईशे दिनानि कतिचित् भूमन गृहान्नो निवसद्विजैः समेता पादरजसा पुनीहीदमनिमेः कुलम् इति उपामन्त्रितो राज्ञा भगवान् लोकभावनः उवास कुर्वन् कल्याणम् मिथिलानरयोषिताम् श्रुतदेवोच्युतं प्राप्तम् स्वगृहान् जनको यथा नत्वा मुनीन् सुसंहृष्टः ध्वन्वन् वासो ननर्तः तृणपीठकृषीश्वेतान् आनीतेषूपवेश्य सः स्वागतेनाभिनद्याग्रीन् सभार्यो वनिजे मुदा तदम्भसा महाभाग आत्मानं सगृहान्वयम् स्नापयान् चक्र उद्धर्षः लब्ध सर्वमनोरथः पलाहरणो क्षीरशिवामृताम्बुभिः मृदा सुरव्या तुलसी कुशाम्बुजैः आराधयामास यथोपपन्नया सपर्यया सत्त्व विवर्धनान्धसा सतर्कयामास कुतो ममान्वभूत गृहान्धकूपे पतितस्य सङ्गमः यः सर्वतीर्थास्पद पादरेणुभिः कृष्णेन चास्यात्म निकेतभूसुरैः सुपविष्टान् कृतातिथ्यान् श्रुतदेव उपस्थितः सभार्य स्वजनापत्य उवाचाङ्घ्र्यविमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीभागवत शरणं मम श्रीसुखदेव शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. Can you listen? Is the sound okay? At least little bit. Om Om. Somebody reply, else I'll speak only. You will not listen. Sound. Hari Om. These are the topics which are to be repeatedly studied just because of our forgetfulness. And unless repeatedly studied and remembered, how can we practice? Only with practice it is called as sadhana, which will give us due result. Mm. Om Om. YouTube sound will be little lesser because correct. I'll try. Om Om Om. Hmm. Ha. Here, yesterday we are seeing in 86th chapter of Uttarardham Dashamaskanda. What a portion it is. See, when we read such portion, we can see people how much they are Shuddha Sattva Guna in those days. Not that they are not there now, they are there now also. That is why in so many places wonderful spiritual activities are happening, because of which alone the world is intact as per our feeling. हम जो सोचते हैं. So one is what? Tevya Swavikshana Vinasta Tamisra Drupya. The Lord was looking at everyone, and with his looks only, he is removing their tamoguna, he is removing their ajnanam, and he is removing all their sins, because of which otherwise they would have gone to Tamisradi Naraka. Then Kshemam, he was also bestowing the Kshemam to them. Then Artha Drushamta Yachan, only by looking only Bhagavan is giving Satur all the four Purusharthas to them. Then Shunvan Diganta Dhavanam Swayasho Ashubhagnam, and Bhagavan himself was listening that his Yashaha, which is Shuddha, all pervading, is being sung by Devatas as well as the human beings. There, listening which all the Ashubha goes away. In this way, in that huge group, let us say with Rishis, Munis and all, Bhagavan has entered his great Nagari, the Mithila Nagari of that Videha Raja. Now, all the Janapada people, they Achyutam Praptam Akarnya, Pauraha Janapada Nrupa, Abhiyuhu Muditaha Tasmai, Gruhitarana Panayaha. So, taking variety of all the gifts with extreme happiness and delight, all the Paura and Janapada came to see Bhagavana. Now, you can see in so many angles this portion. One angle we will see how much lucky they are, first of all, to be there at the time of Bhagavan's avatar. More than that, they are lucky enough not to be so busy when Bhagavan has come to their town. They could take time, they went there, they gave the gifts, they had that wonderful darshanam of Paramatma in that avatar. Then Tasmai Muditaha Gruhitarana Paneha. So then wherever you go, please take gifts to all the elders and temple. That's okay. Now coming to next one. Drushtvata Uttama Slokam Prityutfulla Anana Ashayaha. So each of them was so contented with their eyes fully widely opened to see Bhagavan. So there are some visions of the Gurus and Mahatmas, or even Prakritika visions, or of Bhagavan in different temples where puja is happening regularly, that with little purity of mind, when we go and have that darshan, it gives us such an amount of joy. So that was the feeling they all were having. Then Kairduta Anjali Nemuhu. So they were all doing Namaskara with the folded hands, which yesterday we demonstrated how the people with the highest devotion and surrender, in spite of knowledge, or those who don't have anything except humbleness and egolessness, such people they express. Maybe even the rich people of all the Varna Ashrama also might be doing pranam to Bhagwan because he is Bhagwan. Because it is that great Dwapara Yuga. Whatever it may be, that beautiful scene of Bhagwan entering the town, all the town and Janapada people came and doing their respective salutations to Paramatma. Not only to the God, Shruta Purvan Tatha Munina. See, the Muni of the Nam, they have heard about their greatness, but they never had the opportunity to have darshan. Now they are having it. Not only the darshan, it is not only the retail one, they are having the wholesale darshan. That is the beauty when these big Kumbh Melas happen. When you go there, thousands and thousands and thousands of sadhu, sannyasis, sadhakas, siddha purushas, sat purushas you can see to feel that inspiration as well as the glory of our Bharata Mata and our Sanatana Dharma. So here, so many rishis in one go to have their darshan, a rare opportunity, gift and blessing. All the Nagaravasis, they got it. So to say, you can see even in modern world, if you as a group come together for a year or two and extensively involved in your study and sadhana without mutually pulling each one's wig and hair, when you show that synergy togetherness, then you can also invite the bunch of great Mahatmas. They will come along with Bhagavan. It is mumkin even now also. It is not now mumkin. It is not impossible. Then let's focus on the main two people, the Shrutadeva as well as Bahulashva. About them it is spoken now. So Anugrahaya Sampraptam Manvanau Tam Jagat Gurum. Both of them understood that the Bhagavan has come specially to bless them. So that hint comes to them. The Lord who has come to specially bless them, he is the hint also that Bhagavan has come. Somehow it is known, but he might have sent a message which is not mentioned here, directly or indirectly. Especially Bhagavan has come. Then Maithilaha Shrutadevaha Padayoho Petatuhu Prabhoho. Both of them fell at the feet of Bhagavan Krishna. Dekho, that day when we without ego or inhibition or hesitation fall at the feet of our parents, elders and the gurus and the dvijas of our timing. So, in fact, we are so greatly matured. In fact, we are so greatly lucky if we can drop that ego. I tell you, the problem with us is what? The more we do some sadhana or some of the study, unknowingly the aham grows up. Then we stop waiting in front of great Mahatmas and Gurus. Thus we deny ourselves the chance to get blessing from them. So what I suggest to me along with you all is what? Maintain that humbleness. We are just in fact started our sadhana. We have not scaled any of the heights. There is no reason, need, justification to be even little of egoistic also. What is the meaning of that? Meaning is go and surrender at the feet of great Mahatmas who are in our own world at our times. Even they come to us at least that time. So here Bahulashva Shrutadeva went and fell at the feet of Bhagavana. They have done the great salutation. Then immediately Nyamantrayetam Dasharham Adityena Sahadvijaihi. Then immediately both of them have given the Nimantrana, the Nyota, to both of them, to Bhagavan Krishna Balarama, as well as all these rishis. Balaramaji, I don't know. So to Bhagavan Krishna and to entire Sahadvijaihi, the Rishi Muni Pungava who have come, they were also invited by both of them. Maithilaha Shrutadevaha, both the king of Mithila Nagara and Brahmana Deva, Yugapada, simultaneously Samhata Anjali with the folded hands. You can feel that in their own tone, tune, language. They have requested, हे भगवान, हे गुरु पुंगव, आप कृपा करके हमारे घर पधारिएगा. See, आंख बंद करके ऐसे आप प्रार्थना करो. Let us not waste time in any unwanted thing from now onward. Just remember Vedavyas Bhagwan and tell him, भगवान आप मेरे घर आओ, मेरे हृदय में आओ. See that song is there, no? आना सुंदर श्याम हमारे सत्संगत में, आप भी आना नारद जी को लाना, आकर वीणा सुनाना हमारे सत्संगत में. आप भी आना और शिव जी को भी लाना, आकर डमरू बजाना हमारे सत्संगत में. आप भी आना और सरस्वती जी को लाना, आकर वीणा बजाना. This is a good song, is there? आप भी आना और गोपियों को लाना, आकर रास रचाना. आप भी आना और अर्जुन जी को लाना, आकर गीता सुनाना हमारे सत्संगत में. See, this is a beautiful practice. Remember Gurudev. Hey Gurudev, I have not seen you completely. I never had the opportunity. So I want to have your darshan. Come to my house, to my heart, into my dream. Pray to Narad Bhagavan, Sanakadi Muni, and I am sure in this Bhugoda nobody is calling them. So when we call them, definitely they come and give us darshan. So this is the proof. See, they have done their own purification by variety of sadhanas, by becoming great devotees and dharmatmas. Both of them deserved Bhagavan to arrive to their town. Once Bhagavan came, they were not satisfied having seen the Lord outside. They want to do his puja and talk to him. Therefore, they wanted him to come to their house. What it shows, this particular portion is, Bhagavan is there, will take avatara, will come to our town and also our house if we can invite him. And that completeness of the ananda of knowing Bhagavan transcendentally on the meditation seat, immediately innate through everything, and also in the form of avatara, especially coming to our house, receiving puja from us. Can there be any greater, better, nobler fulfillment than this? This is possible, we have to make it. So both of them together invited Bhagavan. Yugapat Samhata Anjali. Then Bhagavan tat abhipretya. Bhagavan has heard both of them. He is known that they are not asking superficially to come. They have deeply in their heart that longing. Not only that, they deserve also. देखो महात्मा गुरु लोग हर जगह नहीं जाते, हर एक से नहीं बात करते. You know, you have to have lot of qualification and blessedness. Then dvayoh priyachikirshaya. Bhagavan want to make both of them happy. Therefore upayoh geham avishat. He simultaneously entered to the house of both of them. Ubhabhyam tat alakshitaha. When both of them saw Bhagavan coming to their house, they thought Bhagavan came only to their house. They didn't even imagine that he has gone to other place also. So this is Bhagavan's Divya Vibhuti and Shakti. Same Krishna, he went to Shrutadeva as well as Bahulashva. Now first, the Raja Bahulashva mein Bhagavan pahuche, and his way of receiving Lord, praying to him, praising him, doing puja, and all that stuti, namaskaram. This is there, next 7-8 shlokas. Let us see that first, Pravruddha, Shrotumapi asatam duran, Janaka Svakrita agatan, Aniteshu asanagreshu, Sukhasinan Mahamanaha, Pravruddhavatya Uttar Pradesh Ravilekshana, Natva Tadangrin Prachalya, Tadapo Lokapavanihi, Sakutumba Vahanmurdana, Puja Chakra Ishwarana, Gandha Malya Ambara Akalpa Dhupa Deepa Argya Gopushahi. Then Vacha Madhuraya Prinana, Idamaha Annatarpitana, Padav Ankatav Vishnoho, Sanskrishat Janakai Chanakai Muda. So there is no full stop in the entire sentence. And then as I told you, the 10th skanda is coming to closure. So too the Shtapa given to Parikshita, it must be already the 7th day now. So we cannot go slowly और आगे फिर मुक्ति स्कंद का ज्ञान भी बताना है. Therefore, with lot of the gaps in between, in a sequential form, all the things are explained here by Shukadev ji and written by Vyasa ji. First क्या है? श्रोतुमपि असताम दूरान. So even to listen also far away for the Asat Purushas about the Bhagavan's presence, about the Rishi Muni's presence. So, but then they have come to their house. That Bhagavan Janaka having seen that. So those people whose hearts are impure, they don't even deserve to listen about the greatness of Bhagavan as well as the Rishis. Such is the glory of Bhagavan, such Bhagavan and Rishis. When they have come to their own house, that is the meaning. Swagruhagatan aniteshu, when they are that way welcomed first of all. Then asanagreshu, they are given with the best of the asana, because he is the king, all the resources are there with him. Sukhasinana, he made them comfortably be seated after Padyargya Achamaniyam Ityadi. Now Mahamanaha, the one whose mind is fully soaked in infinite Lord with full devotion, the great Bahudashva king, Pravruddha Bhaktya, already is a great Bhakta. The result of that Bhakti is Bhagavan arrived. Bhagavan himself has come, his bhakti has gone to the parakashta sthiti in his own heart. For experiencing that, how much Shuddha Sattva Guna he must have, how much he must have cleansed his antakarana, both Rajas and Tamas, we must understand. Pravruddha Bhaktya, Uddharsha Hrudaya Asrav, Hrudaya Asravila Ikshanaha. So, from the heart, he was so much of the Utkrushta Harshata that just expressed through eyes as the joyful tears. Such Bahudashva Raja, Natva Tadandrina, he did pranam to the feet of every one of them. Prakshalya, he has washed the feet of every one of them. Tad apaha, the water of the feet washed water of both Bhagavan as well as those Rishis Munis. That water is what? Loka Pavanihi, those which purify all the lokas. Sakatumbaha, along with the entire family. Sahan Vahan Murdhana, he took the water on his own head and sprinkled on the heads of all the family members. Because Akala Mutyaranam Sarva Vyadhi Nivaranam Samasta Papakshekaram Sri Vishnoho Sri Guroho Padodakam Pavanam Shubham. In the same way, Shoshanam Bhavasindoscha, the ocean of Bhava Samsara is dried. Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha, the giver of all the Jnana Sara, is the Guru Pada Udaka, Guru Pada Udakam Samyaka, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. That is the greatness in the Udaka of the Pada, Prakshalita Udaka of the Lord. So that is known by him, therefore he put it on his own head and also on. And then the Bhagavan hai, Rishi Lok to Brahmanishtata mein hai. When they are around receiving that puja, they have already did their own sankalpa blessings to the entire family. Ki Sukhi Bhava, Chiranjeeva Bhava, Ayur Arogyamastu, Samasta Sarmaganani Bhavantu, Bhakti Jnana Vruddhirastu. So they have already blessed. And that blessings of them will reach through those waters onto them when they put it on their head with respect. So that Pada Prakshalita Jala becomes such way divinized to give the blessings. So that Bahudashva Raja put on his head and everybody's head. Sakutumbo Vahanmurdana, then Ishwaran Pujayan Chakra, then all the other Shodasha Puja he has done. He has given little bit Gandha, Chandana applied, Malya, garlands given, Ambara, wonderful dress, Dhupa Deepargya, Kalpa means Puja, Dhupa Deepa, then Dhupavi, Deepavi, Pir Argya, Go Vrushaihi. Then in the Danama, Raja Bahudashva Sunate, Dan Sunate. Lot of cows and all bulls, etc. In Dana and Dakshina, the king gave to all the Rishi and Muni. Then Vacha Madhuraya is the most sweet language, what spread words of Prinanna, expressing his own joy and creating the happiness in them, that when they go back they should feel. Throughout life we visited so many grastas for the Diksha, etc. The way this Bahudashva has taken care of us, nobody, that feeling creating in them, accordingly himself behaving to all the Annatarpitana. After all the puja, the Annatarpanam is done to all of them exhaustively, the Raja Bhoga he has given to all of them. And thereafter, Idamaha, these are the words he spoke. And while speaking before that, Padau Ankagato Vishnoho, Sam Sprushata Shanakair Muda. He took the feet of the Lord in his lap or held on to them and doing that Sambahanam, Bhagavan gave that opportunity and encashing that opportunity. These are the words of great Shruti to the Lord. Stuti to the Lord, Sri great Bahulashva spoke. So the Bahulashva Jivana what we learn, along with being a king busily involved, still he was a devotee. He is also involved in his own Shravana to know the glory of God and doing Upasana by himself to experience the Bhakti inside. What it tells us is what we can be busy in the work at the same time. We have to learn the art to be very active, dynamic, to also involve in our required Adhyatmic sadhanas always. The reason for the impossibility of managing both spiritual sadhanas and our duties is what we have never tried and we are extremely lazy, relaxed, sleepy oriented people. From that mode of tamas, we have to come to Shuddha Sattva Guna, where all the time we are doing something or the other without unnecessary excuses for being lazy or sleepy or postponing. So Bahulashva Raja se hum ye seekh sakte. Every day also he was doing like that. Now Bhagavan and Rishi Muni themselves they came how happily he has done. Now imagine that way, you and I, just by being in the class, okay, we are reducing the burden of the traffic by being at home. But then remember, in our own capacities or abilities, we have a lot of possibilities of doing big things spiritually. For ourselves also, for the total also. That we have to recognize and practice them and have the joy and benefit and blessings of conducting such things also. Just like we are cocooned in samsara with me and mine, let us not that way be bound in our own cocooning of the name of sadhana. ऐसे छोटे छोटे काम में फंसना. Some of you I know who have spent lot of money to conduct even big events of Navana Ramayanas or Gayatri Yajnas and Bhagavata Saptaha etc. That is more than money spending. It was the value given to that program, time spent and really involved in that. That is what is more loved than just sitting at home and 10 minutes studying and 5 hours sleeping. Many of you have the capacity to conduct such things. You have attended when others have conducted, but you can also conduct like Bahulashva, even as Shrutadeva. You jump into that activity, then only you will come out of the individual laziness, then enjoy the joy of conducting such a big program of spirituality where many people are invited. They also have the blessings of listening to that. We have to be active and dynamic to spread what we have gained into the world. That is our kartavya. It is called as Rishi Runa clearing. We can clear the Rishi Runa, the debt taken from the Rishi, only by such type of programs. Every one of you. Okay, you are associated with an organization, some money you give there, you go once in a while for programs, you may be a committee member. These are all small things only. Before what you can do, you yourself can become a sponsor or a yajamana or a mukhya person to conduct a huge event. So here they are conducting the event of inviting Bhagavan with all the rishis and doing that saparya and puja to him in a big way. साल में एक बार ऐसा करना चाहिए. And I suggest you also what it should have. It should be a 3 days program. In all the 3 days, there should be one or the other yajnam, havanam, homam, in which the entire universe's welfare is involved. One day it should have the exhaustive puja also. Let us say Vishnu Sahasranama or Lalita Sahasranama puja. One day we should also have some social activity related. All the 3 days there must be the huge satsang by some Mahatmas. In this way you conduct. मॉर्निंग 3-4 hours, afternoon 3-4 hours. ऐसे साल में एक बार आप करो. I tell you, you will become such a wonderful person in the eyes of the God and Guru, because you are helping in sustenance of this eternal Sanatana great Dharma. Like that, I want to share so many. One thing we have touched. If you cannot do as an individual, then join 3 or 4 of you and do it. The two options to you. One is doing the Parayanam of Bhagavatam at Naimisharanyam. सब लोग मिलकर करो. And doing Navahana, either Parayanam of Satsangam or Ramayanam in our Ayodhya, once the temple comes up. Or doing in 7 days all 18th chapter of Gita in Kurukshetra without fighting with each other. I am giving you the options. I am ready for all of them. We have due to go to Pushkar also for our Bhagavata Saptaha. वो भी आप हाथ में ले सकते हो. So here the great Bahulashwar, having received the puja, gave Anna Santarpana to them, then made them all sit comfortably, holding on the feet of the Lord, doing all that wonderful samvahanam. It is called as Bhagwan ke charan ka upakharte hue. These are the great things he spoke. From this we can understand how matured is his intellect to understand Paramatma. Being a king busy, yet he has studied all that means. From the childhood onwards, he was to be active, dynamic, and involved in learning, doing. Then only it will happen. For a lazy person, when is he born, when is he grown, when he is dead, he will not aware of that also. He will not be like that. Okay. Now Raja Bahulashva speaks these words mainly to Bhagavan Krishna and also to the Rishi Muni and to all of us also. But he says first and foremost line only, he is talking about the Swarupa of Paramatma. What is he? Swarupa Tatastha Lakshana. He says Bhavan Hi. O Lord, you alone, Sarva Bhutaram Atma. You are the self of all beings. So, see, Amatma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutashaya Sthitaha. The first vibhuti only he said here. So he has studied Shastra thoroughly, then only he will know there is one without second, Paramatma Tattva, Brahma Tattva. That Paramatma only with the Maya Shakti as his own tool creates the world and enters into it first as Jiva, later on as an avatara to protect the Jiva. His Sara knowledge talk like this. Bhavane Sarabhutanam Atma. Then you are also a Sakshi. You are a witness of everything that is happening in and out. Then Swadruka, and you don't need anybody to know you. You are self-effulgent. Therefore, you know by yourself. Hey Prabhu, Ataha Tat Padambojam Swaratam Darshanam Gata. This is a very beautiful thing. Next one, Athaidani Mangala Swachaka. Here, you have come to give the darshana to those people who are regularly remembering and worshipping your feet. बहुत गंभीर बात है. वो कह रहे हैं यहाँ बहुलाश जी कि जो आपके चरण का रोज प्रणाम पूजा नमस्कार करते हैं, साक्षात दर्शन उनका देने के लिए आप आए हो. What you have to learn? We also, when we are regularly involved in our puja of Bhagavan Krishna or Vishnu or Shiva and our Gurudev, they will come to us also to give us darshana. मतलब before Bhagavan's arrival, for a long time, this Bahulashva is doing the Pada Smarana and Puja of Bhagavan outside as well as in his heart also. And to them Bhagavan definitely comes to give darshana, flesh and blood, and also blesses with the best of the things. Now, this next shloka is important. Swavachaha tat rutam kartum asmat gocharaha bhavan. You came in front of our sense organs to be able to be seen by us, just to fulfill the promise made by you. And what is the promise Bhagavan made? Yat atha ekanta bhaktan me na anantaha priyaha. He says, Bhagavan ka promise kya hai? Pratigna. Those people who are single-pointedly devoted to me, surrendered to me, they are more dear to me than even Ananta Bhagavan, Balrama, Srihi, Lakshmi Devi, Ajaha, Brahmadeva. Ananta Bhagavan, he bears the weight of everything. Ajaha, because he listens to the Lord and God does the Srushti. Lakshmi is the one who always helps him, does seva. In general, to Bhagavan, these three are most dear. Brahmadeva, Lakshmi Mata, as well as this Ananta Bhagavan. But when it comes to the question of his own Ananya Bhakta, Sharanagata Bhakta, for Bhagavan, he said in many other occasions, my Bhaktas are more dear to me than Lakshmi or Ananta or even this Brahmadeva also. So to prove that you came now, ब्रह्मदेव को छोड़ के लक्ष्मी जी को छोड़कर ये भगवान बलराम को भी लाए नहीं, आप अकेले ही आए हो भक्तों को अनुग्रह करने के लिए. Then next one is what? कोनु तच्चरणाम्बोजम एवं वित विसृजेत पुमान. Who is the one who knows this type of your love and grace on the Ekanta Bhaktas? Who is that person having known this? Will desire to leave your pada and pada puja and indulge involved in the world. कोई भी नहीं करेगा सिवाय अज्ञानी मूर्ख को छोड़कर. So what is the ज्ञानी पंडिता इधर पांडित्य लक्षण कि when we become devotee of Lord, do smarana of the Lord, do his pada puja in the heart, if possible see his own presence everywhere. Towards them, Bhagavan has so much of prema, even more than Brahma, Lakshmi and all these, that he leaves all of them and to bless those bhaktas. He himself comes all the way from, he came from Dwaraka now to the Mithila Nagari. Same way from Vaikuntha Loka he will come to us. Having known this, who will the one who will leave your feet and go somewhere else? Why nahi jayega? So what it shows is, in this way Bhagavat Mahima Jnanam, that also especially Bhagavan's Anugraha and the Ekanta Bhakta, when we know, each we must know that knowledge in us in turn should make us totally surrender to him, and that will see that Bhagavan comes to our house. And never ever leave Bhagavat Charanara Vindam. Therefore, this is the essence. So, then mainly Nishkinchananam, Shantanam, Muninam, Yatam Atmadaha. Those people who are Nishkinchana, they are not having any ownership on anything. Pura mamata zero jinka ho gaya. Shantanam, the one whose desire as well as arrogance has quietened. Muninam, those are always contemplating, thinking only about you. For such people, Yatam Atmadaha, you are the giver of your own self. So Bhagavan gives himself, those who have no mamata and ahamta, and those who have total bhakti sharanagati to Narayana. Now he tells why you came in this avatar form. Ya avatije yadur vamshe, avatar yadur vamsha, rudam samsaratamiha, yashovitene tat shantyai, trailokya bhujina abham. You have come here in the Yadukula to make the Yadukula famous. At the same time, the people who are in the samsara, you want to remove their samsara by giving them darshana and the outer samsara of troubles from the dushta people. You came to eliminate them also. So outer samsara eliminated by removing the dushtas, inner samsara eliminated by removing the ajnana with jnanam. To bless everyone that way, to free from samsara, that you have arrived as an avatara. Then this shloka is beautiful. Namaha tubhyam bhagavate. To you, O Lord, my salutations. Krishnaya, the one who is Krishna Rupa, Akarshana Rupa, Akunta Medhase, whose Shuddha Chaitanya Tattva is always in its own pristine awareness without fading. Then Narayanaya, the one who made all human beings as his abode. Then Rushaye, the one who has a Naranarayana doing in tapasya in the Badrikashrama for the abhyudaya of all we beings. So, Rushaye Sushantam Tapahishe, the one who is always in the Shanta Rupa doing tapasya in Badrinarayana for the sake of all jivas. To such you my salutations. Now, I tried to explain to you the literal meaning, but it all depends on you individually to study every mantra and catch the gist. Nayapara, to ask the Lord to give us the abilities. The Lord will put you through some tests Go through the test, get the qualification inside, and yourself study and see the joy of it. What is mentioned here? Paripakva Raja Bahulashta. Now he is asking Bhagavan, after all the puja and namaskar and all, Dinan Katichit Bhuman Gruhan no Nivasat Vijayhi. O Lord, along with all the Brahmanas, please stay few days in our house. You are just coming and receiving our this much hospitality has not given us the complete satisfaction. Please, stay some days. Sametah Padarajasa Punihi idam Nimehe Kulam. Along with all the Rishi Muni, please make our this Raja Nimi's Vamsha. They are all belong to the Nimi Raja Vamsha. Make our Vamsha Pavana by your presence for some days. So, then, Iti Upamantrita Rajna. In this way, when he was invited by that Raja, Bhagavan Loka Bhavana, the Lord who is the creator of the universe, maintainer of the universe, VYASA Kurvan Kalyanam. He stayed there, blessing all of them for some days. Mithila Nara Yoshitam, giving the joy to all the Nara and as well as Nari, all the blessing and giver, Krishna Prabha. Bhagavan stayed there for many, many days as requested by that Raja Bahulashva. Now what happened with Shrutadeva? Almost same story, but his praise is a step further than what Bahulashva has done. And his hospitality, material wise, not as much as Raja has done, but as regards his Shraddha or concerned, it is more than him, because after all, first of all, one is Raja, another is Brahmana. वो फर्क तो होता ही है. The Nishtha, the Anushtana, the Sattva-guna, the clarity, which are there in a Brahmana, always are unique. But for Bhagavan, both are great bhakta. He has blessed both. So what will our Shrutadeva say, how he receives him, is a beautiful thing which we'll see it in our next class. Today we'll stop here. Sarvam Sri Krishna Chandra Charanara Vindarpanamastu. Om Purnamala Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai. Bhagavat Mahapuran ki jai. बहुलाश्व सुतदेव महाभक्त गण की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनम. गोविंदा गोविंदा. Now we stop here. We'll take up our Ramayana into 3 minutes of time. Thank you. Hari Om.